Woes to scribes and Pharisees. Luke 11:37-54. 1. Then spake Jesus to the crowds and to his disciples, 2 saying, Upon Moses' seat sat the scribes and Pharisees. 3. Therefore all whatever they say to you to keep, keep and do, and according to their works do not, for they say and do not. 4. For they bind loads heavy and difficult to carry, and put upon men's shoulders, and with their fingers will they not move them. 5. And all their works do they to be seen by men, and make broad their preservatives, and enlarge the border of their garments. 6. And love the first place at suppers, and the first seat in the assemblies. 7. And greetings in the markets, and to be called by men, Rabbi, Rabbi. 8. And be ye not called Rabbi, for one is your guide, Christ, and all ye are brethren. 9. And call not your Father upon earth, for one is your Father, which in the heavens. 10. Nor be ye called leaders, for one is your leader, Christ. 11. And the greater of you shall be your servant. 12. And whoever shall exalt himself shall be humbled, and whoever shall humble himself shall be exalted. 13. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye lock up the kingdom of the heavens before men. For ye come not in yourselves, neither those coming in permit ye to come in. 14. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye devour widows' houses, and for pretense praying at great lengths, for this shall ye receive more distinguished judgment. 15. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye go about sea and dry land to make one proselyte, and when he should become, ye make him the son of hell, twofold more than you. 16. Woe to you, blind guides, saying, Whoever should swear by the temple, it is nothing, but whoever should swear by the gold of the temple, he is indebted. 17. Foolish and blind, for which is the greater, the gold, or the temple consecrating the gold? 18. And whoever should swear by the altar, it is nothing, and whoever should swear by the gift above it, he is indebted. 19. Foolish and blind, for which is the greater, the gift, or the altar consecrating the gifts? 20. Therefore he, having sworn by the altar, swears by it, and by all above it. 21. And he, having sworn by the temple, swears by it, and by him dwelling in it. 22. And he, having sworn by heaven, swears by the throne of God, and by him sitting above it. 23. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye exact tenths and dill and cumin, and ye have left the weightier things of the law, judgment, and mercy, and faith. These it was necessary to do, and not to let go those. 24. Blind guides, straining a gnat and swallowing down a camel. 25. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye cleanse the outside of the cup and the side dish of sweetmeats, and within they are full of pillage and bad mixture. 26. O blind Pharisee, cleanse first the inside of the cup and side dish of sweetmeats, that also their outside might be clean. 27. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye are like whitewashed tombs, which without indeed appear beautiful, but within are full of the bones of the dead and of all uncleanness. 28. So also ye without truly appear just to men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. 29. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye build the tombs of the prophets, and deck the monuments of the just. 30. And say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we had not been their partakers in the blood of the prophets. 31. Wherefore ye bear testimony to yourselves that ye are the sons of those having slain the prophets. 32. And fill ye up yourselves the measure of your fathers. 33. Serpents, generations of vipers, how would ye flee from the judgment of hell? 34. Therefore, behold, I send to you prophets, and the wise and scribes, and of them shall ye kill and crucify, and of them shall ye chastise in your assemblies, and drive out from city to city. 35. So that all the just blood shed upon the earth might come upon you, from the blood of just Abel to the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye killed between the temple and altar. 36. Truly I say to you, all these shall come upon this generation. Lament over Jerusalem, Luke 13:31-35. 37. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, killing the prophets and stoning those sent to her. How often did I wish to gather thy children together, Which manner a bird gathers together her young broods under the wings, and ye would not. 38. Behold, your house is left to you desolate. 39. For I say to you, ye should not see me from henceforth, till ye should say, Praised be he coming in the name of the Lord. Temple destruction and other signs, Mark 13:1-8, Luke 21:5-9, 1. And Jesus, having gone out, went out of the temple, and his disciples came near to show him the buildings of the temple. 2. And Jesus said to them, See ye not all these? Truly I say to you, stone upon stone shall not be left here, which shall not be loosened. 3. And sitting upon the Mount of Olives, his disciples came to him apart, saying, Say to us when these shall be, and what the sign of thy arrival, and the termination of the time. 4. And Jesus, having answered, said to them, See lest any lead you astray. 5. For many shall come upon my name, saying, I am Christ, and deceive many. 6. And ye will be about to hear of wars and rumors of war. See, be not terrified, for all must be, but the end is not yet. 7. For nation shall be raised up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and plagues and shakings in places. 8. And all these the beginning of anguish. Witnessing to all nations, Mark 13:9-13, Luke 21:10-19. 9. Then shall they deliver you to pressure, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated by all nations for my name. 10. And then shall many be offended, and they shall deliver up one another, and they shall hate one another. 11. And many false prophets shall be raised up, and deceive many. 12. And because anxiety shall increase, the love of many shall be cooled. 13. But he having persevered to the end, this shall be saved. 14. And this good news of the kingdom shall be proclaimed in the whole habitable globe for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. The abomination of desolation, Mark 13:14-23, Luke 21:20-24, 15. Therefore, when ye see the abomination of devastation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, standing in the holy place, let him reading understand. 16. Then let them in Judea flee to the mountain. 17. He upon the housetops, let him not come down to take away anything out of his house. 18. And he in the field, let him not turn back to take up his garments. 19. And woe to those having in the womb, and to those giving suck in those days. 20. And pray that your flight be not in winter, nor in the Sabbath. 21. For then shall be great pressure, such as has not been from the beginning of the world till now, nor should be. 22. And except those days had been shortened, no flesh should be saved, but for the chosen those days shall be shortened. 23. Then if any say to you, Behold, here Christ or there, believe ye not. 24. For false Christs and false prophets shall be raised up and give great signs and wonders, so as to deceive, if possible, also the chosen. 25. Behold, I have told you beforehand. The return of the Son of Man, Mark 13:24-27, Luke 21:25-28, 26. If therefore they should say to you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, in the storehouses, believe ye not. 27. For as the lightning comes forth from the sunrisings, and shines to the descents, so also shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. 28. For wherever be the fall, there will the eagles be gathered together. 29. And quickly after the pressure of those days, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from the heavens, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall the tribes of the earth lament bitterly, and they shall see the Son of Man coming upon the clouds of heaven with power and much glory. 31. And he shall send his messengers with the great voice of the trumpet, and they shall bring together his chosen from the four winds, from the extremities of the heavens to the extremities. The lesson of the fig tree, Mark 13:28, 31, Luke 21:29, 33, 32. And from the fig tree learn a parable. When already her young shoot should be tender, and the leaves should spring forth, ye know that summer is near. 33. So also ye, when ye should see all these things, know ye that it is near at the doors. 34. Truly I say to you that this generation should not pass away till all these things should be. 35. The heaven and the earth shall pass away, but my words should not pass away. Readiness at any hour. Genesis 6, 1-7, Mark 13, 32, 37, Luke 12, 35, 48. 36. And concerning that day and hour, none know, nor the messengers of the heavens, except my Father only. 37. And as the days of Noah, so shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. 38. For as they were in the days of the inundation, eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day Noah came into the ark. 39. And knew not till the inundation came, and took them all away. So also shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. 40. Then shall be two in the field, one shall be taken, and one is let go. 41. Two grinding in the mill, one shall be taken, and one let go. 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord comes. 43. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what watch the thief comes, he had watched, and would not have suffered his house to be undermined. 44. Therefore be ye also prepared, for what hour ye think not, the Son of Man comes. 45. Who then is the faithful and discerning servant, which his Lord set over his attendants, to give them food in due season. 46. Happy that servant which his Lord, having come, shall find doing thus. 47. Truly I say to you, that he shall set him over all his possessions. 48. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delays to come. 49. And he should begin to strike the fellow servants, and to eat and drink with those intoxicated. 50. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day that he expects not, and in an hour which he knows not. 51. And he shall cut him in two equal parts, and he shall set his portion with the hypocrites. And there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.